What's up, guys? Out here piddling in the shop again in the air conditioning. Yeah. Went from 70-degree weather about 4 or 5 days ago, and warm front pushed back in last week, and now we're back in the 90s again. Not right now, it's probably about 80 something out there, but this Ohio Valley humidity will kill you. Not even joking. Or the mosquitoes will pack you off this time of the year. One of the two. Anyway, so the old Yamaha hammer, one of my latest projects, we picked this thing up for like 300 bucks. And I went through the carburetor on it. It had like, I don't know, 8 gallons of 4-year-old stale gas in it. Still stinking up my waste tank back there in the back, yeah. But I plan on getting the old CB90 clean burn from the 92-ish era back in the good old 90s going here pretty soon, because wintertime is a-coming, and I'll burn all that stale gas. I do not GAF. Anyway, so put 2 brand new plugs in this thing. Last weekend we took it out on the river, and it actually did pretty good at first, and then as the day went on, it acted like it still had kind of like a fouled plug. And of course, I've had the black box apart, blah 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 blah. I've checked the thermostat sensor or the over temp. Anyway, all that's good. I know that's not a problem, but it acted like that it was still kind of, I don't know, leaning out up top or something. But I tried fattening it up on the jetting on the high side, and then tried leaning it out after I fattened it up. That didn't make any difference. But anyway, so I'd heard a lot of stories about these little elbows that go on the end of the plug wires. Yeah, now don't get me wrong, man, I've had a lot of dirt bikes. I've had a lot of enduro bikes, mainly 2-stroke. I grew up on 2-stroke. You know, 4-stroke didn't exist if you were on 2 wheels back in the day. Anyway, in the dirt per se. But anyway, so put fresh plugs in it. Let's see, can we focus in on this? Hang on. We put a flashlight in my mouth. No, I ain't gonna work here. Anyway. That's really not working either. I apologize. I'm trying my best. Anyway, it actually looks pretty lean. I thought maybe my oil consistency. When I first fired this thing up, took it on its maiden voyage, I was running 24-to-1 just because I wanted it oil rich, because I converted to premix. Anyway, God, this thing sucks ass. Focus, please. Anyway, it looks actually great. I mean, you couldn't ask for that. That was a straight haul back to the boat ramp. So I think the premix is fine. However, check out these little things. So these are my boots, and these are the inserts. And of course, the little screw thing that screws onto the plug wire. I've seen those on dirt bikes over the years. However, I've never taken one apart. There's a spring down inside here. Then you have a conductive resistance type ceramic material. I guess that's where they get the, you've already got a resistance type plug. And so this is a furthermore in the boot resistance type ferrous metal of some kind. Hell, I don't know. So then that contacts the back side of this. Look how nasty that is. So I was going to attempt to clean these up because I'm a tight ass and I don't like buying new stuff, even though these boots are super cheap. But really, how conductive does that look? I mean, you're trying to throw 10,000 plus volts and 30,000 joules through this, and I mean, so I'm pretty confident this is where it's at. So I'm gonna get me some NGK boots this week, hopefully. And hey man, Labor Day's coming up. We are gonna go tear up some water. I pulled the kids with the tube Didn't really know how that was going to work out with the old girl, but I'll tell you what, she's only 40 horse and she doesn't make a whole lot of thrust. Come on, you junkie. Guys, I apologize about this. I'm recording my phone. Yeah. But anyway, she makes quite a bit of thrust. And she has reverse. But got some cavitation of the prop. Prop needs to be changed out. Can't see it on this side. Back side's worse. But actually, as far as the thrust bearings and everything, everything's actually in pretty good shape. But I pulled the tube with the old handy dandy toe point there, and I was pulling all the kids. Man, they loved it. I mean, 20-25 mile an hour on the water, what more can you ask for when you're pulling a tube? Now, it was running probably 30-ish on the top end, but there's still 5 more mile an hour to be had because she won't rev out. But the old 15 and a half footer out there, father-in-law's boat, it's got a 70 horse Nissan outboard on the back of it. I pretty much, with 2 other kids on there with me, smoked him going back to the ramp. So it definitely is not shabby. And for $300 and a little TLC. Forgot one of my gaskets in my carburetor kit. But anyway, yeah, I'll keep an update on the old ski because I always heard stories about these, but definitely needs a little TLC on my part. I suspected these may have been a problem, but I thought, well, we'll just ride out the rest of the warm season until winter gets here, and then I'll do something else. But it's kind of hard to have fun and play, man, when you had a taste of that open RPM throttle, man. When you're WOT on the water and then you go back to what seemed like a foul plug, you start to kind of get pissed off. But I don't know. I'll get it figured out. I meant to get some video of it out on the water and I forgot. But anyhow, peace out from the humid valley on the Ohio.